greatness and young diaper dandies.
That's what Coach K has. The first game since December 20th when you and I watched them beat Texas Tech at Madison Square Garden. This is as long a layoff as Mike Krzyzewski has said he can remember his team having for the holidays.
Well, he set it up that way.
Reddish attacks. And Williamson follows.
The faces. Here he goes. Somebody better block this dude out, man. Somebody better block him out. There he goes. Oh, up and away. He's the elevator man.
Able to afford it.
29 dunks already this year. Season's just basically starting.
Reed gives it up, leaning in, scoring.
2-on-1, you got to make the play. That's a great pass.
Shelton Mitchell gave it
up. You got to convert that. Wide open.
Jones can't hit. Williamson follows again. Not often a team's going to play the #1 team in basketball and then in football within 3 days.
Times creates a nightmare without getting blocked out. Nobody blocks out anymore. I heard my guy Van Gundy, and I love him. Jeff is terrific. I was watching it on the
Shelton Mitchell, 8 on the shot clock, creates some space, buries the triple.
Rebounds already. He's cleaning the glass, man. They better put a guy on him, put a body, and 2 of them were offensive rebounds for dunks.
Clyde Reed gave way to Clyde Trapp, who hit the 3. Holden with 7 to shoot, needs some help. R.J. Barrett, shot clock down to 5. Sweet finger roll along the baseline. Won't go, Bolden with the foul. Jumped in the passing lane, but taking it right back is Elijah Thomas. He'll go to the goal with a floater.
Fine.
White from the corner. Rattles home a 3. Mitchell
nice
underneath
pass.
to Thomas. And he finishes with
negative side to that extended layoff.
Well, let's see if they can shake that rust off. Zion Williamson back in the game. Back at the free throw line.
Well, they're just beating North Carolina and Louisville.
Reed in the corner to Scara for 3. Yes. Good.
Yeah, we saw him on the bench quite a bit. In fact, that prompted me to say, I think we got to go to college basketball. Look at this play. Yeah, because of a referee blowing a whistle.
Well, hockey.
Well,
sent to the penalty. 9 turnovers in the first half for Clemson, and yet they've got the 1-point lead.
That's amazing. They average 14 turnovers a game.
R.J. Barrett.
Clemson. Be a little more patient on offense. Oh, wide open. Wide open.
At the basketball, he hasn't scored as of yet. There is his first bucket. Went into Trey's bedroom, and there were Duke posters all over the wall.
Oh, wow.
So they knew they had him locked up as soon as they got Tyus. Nice off-balance flip.
I was at the Clemson game against Notre Dame. Nice look inside. Ask Notre Dame in Texas about Radford. And what about Lipscomb? Just ask J.D. Dixon in TCU. Too many turnovers, man. They've had, yes, think about it. Tommy Amica, Rojo, Bobby Hurley. Important for Clemson now to finish strong this half. Can't let Duke go to a double-digit lead.
White, another 3 ball. And he's got his... Barrett floats 1 to Bolden. And he's able to finish. Anything that has ESPN attached to it on Monday night, you get a different take on the national championship game as Reed tries a 3. That's a big shot for the time he gets back on defense.
That's a second great drive he's made, but he's come up empty in both.
Rainbow jumper not there for Barrett, but the
drive me nuts as a coach. Make me lose my hair.
Great backdoor cut.
Backdoor cut. Good spacing. Brad Brownell's an excellent coach.
Barrett swoops in and scores.
Done a great job containing him. He's a driving, slashing scorer.
Sims goes to the goal, tries to throw it down, and is denied by White. Trey Jones back the other way. He goes behind.
The first 4 minutes of this half is going to be vital. It's going to either be blowout city for Duke or we're going to have a basketball game. So it's really important right here that Clemson does a job executing.
Barrett throws 1 to Delorier. Extra pass to White, looking for another triple. His feet, lost the ball. Here comes Trey Jones. White. Crowd wanted the heat check. Instead, it's Barrett. And he the left-handed layup opportunity.
That's the first one he's missed today. How quickly it went to 13.
Zion Williamson.
Trying to set a little one-on-one move here.
Leans in, scores again.
Now we're raising money for kids. We hope to go over $4 million this year to get close to $30 million since we started the guy. In terms of endorsements, he's a great kid, great personality as well.
Skara hits a three.
It's off the bounce, but then didn't convert.
Got to be at least 5 times that Clemson has done a good job driving the ball to the goal.
And not scoring.
That flow.
I'll take that team. I'll take that team. And I'll give you this team, and I love these guys. Kentucky, North Carolina. I mean, those Clemsons don't play to get to the Final Four. They play to win it all.
Sweet left-handed.
It's to the Sweet 16.
Reddish with the steal and the finish.
About that. That's why that job at UCLA, you have to have a guy that really can captivate the people big time, especially for their incredible ability to defend. And it starts right there with number 3. With the pressure. There it is.
Gets the takeaway.
Okay. Are you serious? Slam jam, bam. Get him ready for the NBA dunking contest. Bring on Dominique Wilkins. You can't teach what he possesses, the physicality, the toughness, the agility, the great footwork, the handle. Oh, look at this here. Oh, his teammates are jumping with joy because they see that in practice.
I think Mike Krzyzewski loved this.
Oh,
Passed it.
Wow. Some NBA scouts just jumped out of their seats when they saw that, baby. Boy, is he earning playing time.
Hit ahead to Deloria. Allows the flash.
He's had some great performances today. Certainly Alabama over Kentucky. Michigan State beating Ohio State. Nice.
Reed, one of only 3 players in the ACC, averaging 20 points and 5 or more rebounds per game.
Yeah.
That was good. Barrett. Bolden with the tip.
Go whack. This is no way.
With the rejection. The follow is there for Shelton Mitchell. Mitchell leans in, scores plus the foul. Here comes Marquise Reed. Cruise in for 2 for Elijah Thomas.
Say to him today, when you and I were there with him, I was going to come close to say, Coach, has anybody told you that you're in a Hall of Fame? See, that's big. Players in the world, the LeBron James and those people. And he's an unbelievable motivator. He does a great job. Combination that would be. Look at this here. Look at that block shot. Oh, get it out of here. He's a coach's dream. I mean, a player's dream.
Williamson leans in.
People come to watch him play from a very young age. When he was in AAU, another show here on the defensive end with a big block. When he was in AAU and high school, people would be lined up outside the gym to watch him play. And there was this sense that he kind of had to give the people what they came for, which he's doing again here tonight. I talked to assistant coach Knight James about it, and he said because he was exposed to that at a young age, he plays so hard to make those people happy, but he's so competitive and he just wants to win that it's never in a selfish manner. He performs, but it benefits the team.
Vital Raffle 2019. JimmyV.org, Vital Raffle 2019. Coach K does a great job as a member of our board of directors with the V Foundation. So does David Robinson, whose son plays for Duke. David Robinson's on our board as well.
You'll be able to raise this year.
I'm hoping to raise, I need people to help me, but my goal is high. I want to hit 30 million. We've raised 25.2 million thus far since I started. Beat them. But then when they beat a great North Carolina team, Leonard Hamilton will have them ready to play. They're very physical. But today, as you were saying, a W. So those games are going to be special, obviously. The ACC is always one of the great conferences. SEC is going to be so competitive this year. Tennessee might be. Kansas got really hurt today big time. With 17, Iowa State. Big win for the
Iowa
Cyclones.
State's better than even the pollsters realize. They're starting to understand.
But the team needs every one of them to be able to survive. That's special.
Down to the final second, and Duke polishes off an 87-68 win over Clemson. Another double-double for Zion Williamson. He was the star for Mike Krzyzewski.